It is April 4th. We are on the water in Minnesota. So it is 80 degrees today. And this lake was frozen 5 days ago. So we're gonna start by side imaging. And then once we start seeing schools and side imaging, we'll put down the Livescope and we'll start casting at these fish. Ooh, there we go. There's a whole pile of them. I don't know if you can see that right there. That's what we're looking for. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Found them. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Tied some where I wrapped some lead around the hook. I'm just doing a simple loop knot. Try to get as close to that hook as you can. Wet it before you pull it tight. There's some just a little bit higher. There we go. That was instant. Awesome. First crappie of 2021. Nice black crappie. First cast with the new jig that's going to sink down. Sometimes if you're seeing fish and you're not quite getting them to eat, there's probably something going on. You gotta make those adjustments. See if we can get some bigger ones to take home. Because there's one thing, if you don't know about crappies, is they are delicious. Absolutely delicious. So we're gonna keep a couple, do a fish fry. So this is gonna be fun. I'm just looking for any little tick of that bobber. Every once in a while you can give it a little pop. And it's just gonna pull that jig up just a little bit. Your bobber resets and that did the trick. This is a nicer fish. That little bit of twitch is all it took. There we go. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So that one is a perfect eater. He is going to go into the live well. You can do this across any lake in Minnesota this time of year. Start deep and just look shallow, and they should be schooled up. Just like that. They should be super, super thick. You can do this same pattern on any lake this time of year. And it is a blast. It's a great way to get in the water, launch the boat. And this is the simplest setup that you need. You want to make sure you're getting down to them. So we're using a 1/32 head pink jig. And a lot of times it's too light. And so you got to tie these yourself and wrap them with some lead. Pink head, white body. We're using marabou tails, and it just gives it a little bit of extra flutter. And those crappies just can't resist it. All right, let's see if we can find that school. The one thing, especially on this lake with it being dirtier, I have noticed is when you hook a fish, that school tends to move. And it might be 10 yards, it might be 20 yards, but you could stay on them all day. If you've got electronics like Livescope, I mean, this is a game changer technology. And I've had Livescope on my boat for 3 years now, and I can't fish without it anymore. It's so much fun, but it helps you make sure that when you're fishing, you are fishing where the fish are. You know that there's fish there. Livescope does not lie. If you're seeing fish on Livescope, they are there. There's a nice school of them. Perfect, 10 feet down, they're swimming in. This is gonna do the trick. Those are hungry crappies right there. Looks like they're dispersing a little bit. See if anyone took the bait. There he is. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. Nice fish. Really nice fish. Wow. Need to find more schools like this. This one's giving me a nice fight. Look at that. That is not a crappie. The old white bass. I thought that was going to be a 15-incher. The way he smoked it. It's a nice school, 30 feet that way. You can see how Livescope really just makes taking the guesswork out of this, especially early season crappies when they're not spawning yet, they're not up shallow. And they're out here deep and they are schooled up. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That one ate up. Nice fish too. Nice crappie. A little bit of twitch. That's all it took. Another nice crappie. This one's gonna go into the box. Bam. Love it. Love it. It's actually a Monday. I took work off to come do this. Another nice fish. Oh. You'll see a lot of times crappies will sit in like pyramids. I don't know why, but there'll be a ton of them down low and then less and less coming up to the top. But you'll see that quite a bit. It's a very good indication that that's a nice school of crappies. That one ate up again. Nice crappie. Really nice crappie. Another nice one. Every direction. They are just thick. This one's giving me a little bit more of a fight. Staying down a little bit. Maybe it's another white bass. Or it's going to be a very nice crappie. Haven't seen it yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. If it is a crappie, it is a giant. It is not. Another white bass. Quick release.